Toon Crier, very good morning mate. Welcome to the live stream and welcome on board everybody. Good morning from Newcastle International Airport. It's lovely to have you all on board, and yes, we have a members only live chat this morning, well, for today's live stream. It's not going to be a very long one, but it's yeah, just something a little bit different. Great to have everyone on the live stream. We've got a couple of special couple of good movements coming up today. We have a private Boeing 737 MAX9. We've also got a global coming in as well at the same time, an Indian one, Indian registered one. So they're coming in soon. Just getting the live chat up on the mobile phone. And once again, everyone, welcome to the live chat. It's great to have you on board. Let's have a look. Get that opened. So we've got, oh cool, we've got an RAF P8 coming in. Ah, brilliant, there's an RAF P8 Zulu Papa 804 about coming. He's just about to turn on final approach, brilliant. Ah, that's going to be cool. So he's just, oh, and there's an Irish Air Corps on final, Irish Air Corps Pilatus PC-12 from Dublin, from the Casement Air Base in Dublin. Oh, that's cool. Brilliant. Once again, everyone, very warm welcome on the live stream. I'm just getting the live chat up. And Toon Crier, hope you're keeping well, mate. Lovely to have you on board. And Tellboy 57, hello, mate. Sorry I missed your live chat there, mate. Welcome on board. Great to have you with us. Hope you're both keeping well this morning. The reason I couldn't see your comment initially is because I didn't have the stream set to all comments, so apologies for that. So yeah, first up is this Irish Air Corps Pilatus PC-12 coming in from Casement. I didn't even realise about this movement, so this is cool. Well, I hope you're all keeping well this morning. Welcome on board, everybody. Right, here comes the Pilatus PC-12, Irish Air Corps 281. Getting buffeted around in the wind. It's quite windy today. Very nice. Lovely to see the Irish Air Corps here. Brilliant. See the tail of it just there. It's a lot of heat haze this morning. And those bushes are growing like mad. Oh, hang on. I just missed your comment. Toon Crier, yeah. Yep, same here, Toon Crier. Same here, mate. It's awful news. Very, very sad news, but I think we all kind of knew it was going to happen eventually. I just think it's a sad day, you know, especially when it's all ended like that. I think we wanted it to end in a very different way, and unfortunately it hasn't. So yeah, it's a massive shame for the Toon, and the question is now who's going to be coming in as replacement. So yeah. Oh, he's clear for a touch and go. Oh, typical. P8 Poseidon just coming in now for a touch and James 737 MAX9. Yes, we've got a MAX9 BBJ coming in soon. So that's going to be good to see. Alright, here we go. Nicely done. Quick touch and go on runway 25. And full power again. There we go. And that is the P8 Poseidon. Jacobs Aviation, hello. Flightline HD, hello mate, how are you doing? Great to have you on the live stream. You heading Gran Canaria on Sunday? I'll be working, unfortunately, mate. Yeah, I'll be working. Yeah, I'd love to be able to catch you, mate, but I'll be working, unfortunately. Jacobs Aviation, yes, we got the P8, mate. We got it landing. Scott Thompson, hello Scott, how are you doing? Doing well, thank you mate. Going on holiday this year, family reasons, Cyprus on the cards for next year. That'll be good mate, that'll be good. Hope you have a lovely time, Scott. Great to have you on the live stream. Frank Travels, hello. Rudy, hello, welcome to the live stream, welcome on board everybody. Rudy, welcome on board, mate. We've just seen the P8 Poseidon do a low approach and go around, and soon we're going to have a MAX9 BBJ, which is going to be coming in. So that's going to be cool. Number 2. Ah, right. Ryanair's coming as well. Shambleton, hello, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you with us. Welcome. Right, next inbound. You're just in time. Hey, brilliant. Just in time, mate. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, so we've got a few other inbounds. We've got EasyJet A350 Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Charlie from Amsterdam Schiphol, just about to turn on to final. And we've also hey, great, he's coming back in for another one. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, see, he's just been to Eindhoven, mate. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not entirely sure, mate. Ah, right, not going on holiday. Right, sorry, mate. Yeah, hopefully he's better soon, mate. But yeah, we had that last year when we went to Tenerife. Unfortunately, my mum wasn't able to join us. So yeah, we ended up going along with my dad, but he would have liked to have come, but yeah. Right, EasyJet should just be turn and final. There it is, EasyJet A320 from Schiphol. We're getting all the Dutch arrivals at the moment. Eindhoven. And Stephen Marchand, hello mate, great to have you on the live stream. Won't be live for that long, probably a couple hours, mate, a couple hours. Great, so the P8's going to do another touch and go, and then he's going to head up to Lossiemouth after this, so brilliant. Can't believe it came now. So yeah, EasyJet is just inbound. We'll have the Emirates coming in soon as well, folks. So Emirates A350 will be landing in around about 25 minutes. Alpha 6 Echo X-Ray Hotel. EasyJet just told to contact tower 119705. FS 2024 is Mark Sanderson. FS 2024. Sorry for the wobbly nature at times, folks. It's quite blustery today. Very blustery, in fact. Lovely to see you all on board. And great to have you with us. So here comes EasyJet. Done your cruise, it's your first, you're sticking with Tenerife. It's not for you. Well, at least you've tried it, mate. At least you've tried it. Gotta say, cruise doesn't really appeal to me, I have to say. The thought of getting my destination and enjoying the time there does, but no, not a cruise. So here's our next inbound. Aye, Chembleton, yes, many moons ago. Many moons ago. That P8 is downwind now, just to the south of the airport. Our MAX9, the BBJ, is due in later on at about 2 PM, so we'll get that later. Got the RAF P8 just over to the south of the airport. There it is, there's the RAF P8. Just about to come into for another approach again. But yeah, Frank Travels, just I haven't got the A350 from this angle yet, so I wanted to get a video of it from here. Don't know, it's there's a MAX9 and a Global Express coming in around about the same time, both owned by the same company, so I don't know. I don't honestly know. Anyway, here's EasyJet. It's a very smart looking MAX9. If you look on Flight Radar, you'll see which one it is. So here we have Easy 7859 from Amsterdam Schiphol, landing 21 minutes ahead of schedule. Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Charlie. Yeah, that's right, mate. Emirates 350, just over York. Not long to go now. See the Ryanair just pushed back over there. So everything's vacating down the end of the runway at the moment. Baggage went missing at Mallorca. Heat was 35 degrees. Dear me, mate. Before going to the airport, Stephen. Dear me, that's crazy, mate. That's crazy. So the EasyJet's just vacated, but the Ryanair's still just... Oh no, he's moving now. Yeah, Ryanair is moving. That's okay. Rudy, you've seen Echo Zulu Whiskey Charlie twice, Manchester and Madeira. Nice one, mate. Nice one. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure I've flown on Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Charlie before. Pretty sure. There's a Ryanair taxiing. EasyJet heading in, Ryanair heading out. Ryanair just taxiing there, and EasyJet just heading on to stand. The RAF P8 has just turned on to final approach. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad for everybody. I have tried to put a muffler over the microphone just to obscure some of the wind noise, but I hope it's not too bad, everyone. As you can tell, it is very windy. Let's pan back over to the approach and look for the RAF P8. Here comes the P8 on a localizer approach, runway 25. Frank, yeah, I've streamed here quite a lot from this location, yeah, many times. Don't stream from here regularly, but every so often. So here we have RFR 7041 from performing its first touch and go, coming in to do another one. RAF 7041. Clear for touch and go, runway 25. Ryanair's going to Malaga, 9H Victor Quebec. So yeah, current wind is 270 degrees, 12 knots. Ready for departure. Lots of heat haze this morning. And Rudy, it's alright, the audio's okay, right? That's good, thank you, mate. See, there's 89 of you tuned in. Welcome on board, everybody. Nicely done. Very nicely done by the RAF-P8, and that's him heading back to Lossiemouth now. Brilliant. Very nicely done. That's RAF Air heading back to the north of Scotland, back up to Lossiemouth. Emirates A350 is just approaching Bishop Auckland now. Yeah, at least you're right there. At least we know he touched down. You're right. So next departure is going to be the Ryanair 737 MAX heading to there we go, that's him just making the right turn direct to Tala. There we go, and that's him climbing away. That was nice to see. Right, next up, Ryanair 737 MAX 9H Victor Victor Quebec. Frank travels because they don't have the necessary fire cover last minute, whereas Newcastle does. Somewhere like Carlisle, you have to ring in advance and pre-plan it, whereas Newcastle, you could just call in, say, a half an hour to an hour before, and you can get that service and necessary fire cover. So yeah. Ryanair just turning on the departure. And disappeared into the cloud. Oh, there he is, re-emerged. Got a United 777 going over as well. There it is, United 777 just flying overhead. Oh, Alan Lee, very good morning, mate. Welcome from Seaton Burn. Welcome aboard, Alan. Thank you so much for your kindness, mate. That's super, super kind of you. Oh, very good morning, mate, and thank you so much for your kindness. That's super, super kind. Oh, big shout out in the live chat to Alan Lee ATC, everybody. Thank you so much for your kindness. Hello from a very blustery Newcastle International Airport. Lovely to have you on board. Yep, Emirates is over Durham now, yes, not long to go. Oh, is he doing another approach? Hang on a minute, he's just turned downwind. I thought he was going straight at Lossiemouth. Oh. Yeah, I think he's coming. Aye, he's talking to. Oh yeah, he is. He's coming back in for another one. Cool. Excellent. So we've got the RFP8, folks. If you're just joining, welcome. We've got the RFP8 that's doing some touch and goes. I thought he said with the previous one, oh, we're going to go to Taller afterwards, and that's going to be it. But apparently he's doing another one. So yeah, that's good. Brilliant. Emirates A350 just getting vectors for the ILS approach, getting downwind now. Yeah, RAF Air getting descent down to 2,000 feet. Brilliant. Oh, this is good. Try and catch the RAF Air. So yeah, we're going to have the P8, we're going to have the Emirates and Ryanair coming in all together. RAF Air just getting, yep, he's just getting downwind now. Just gonna zoom in. Where is he? Where is he? Did just see him? Oh yeah, just by that tree. There he is. There's the RFP8 just turning in for the ILS runway 25. Yeah, I was convinced that he said to the control on the last transmission that they were wanting to leave to the north, heading back to Lossiemouth via Taller, but nope, they're coming back in again. Brilliant. Tim clear for the localizer approach again for runway 25. Emirates is just to the south now. Should be able to see it any moment. So this is him intercepting the localizer now. That's the RFP8. Oh, and there's the Emirates. Emirates has just come into sight. There we go. And there's the Emirates. Oh wow, he's already got his gear down. Emirates is coming in land. He's already got his land gear down and he's not even on the approach. Wow. Dear me. Yeah, so the Emirates have already put their landing gear down, trying to slow down. Dear me. They're not even on the approach yet. That's crazy. Wow. Don't see that all the time. Okay, here comes the RFP8. Yeah, he should be actually, yes. Yeah, he should be in sight in just a moment. Yeah, we've got, just keep an eye out folks, Loganair from Teesside that's been doing circuit training has got Fergus on board. So should be coming over here in just a moment, flying back to Aberdeen. So Fergus is going to go over our heads. He's only at 15,000, so we should be able to see him as well. Rudy, great shout. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you very much. I wouldn't care. I just got a message from him not long ago, but I didn't realise we were heading straight back to Aberdeen now. So yeah, great shout. Great shout. There's the Emirates turning onto final approach with his landing gear still down. Right, that Logan Air should be visible any second now. I think he's going to come over right at the time when the P8 is over. But I'm not sure we're going to see him. Yep, there's the Emirates on the approach. Nah, I couldn't see Fergus. Couldn't see him. Oh, that's him. Clear to land. Runway 25. But yeah, cannot see that Logan Air at all. Nah, he's just somewhere inside that cloud. McJillyface, hello McJillyface, how are you doing? Great to have you on the live stream. Welcome. Hiya. Yeah, right. How you doing, mate?
What was that, do you know?
P8, RAF P8. Aye. Right, here's the Emirates coming in, folks. Emirates next to land. I'm McJillyface, hope you're keeping well. When you wanted a quiet shift. Yeah, true mate, true, but great if you stand by the side of the airport just expecting to see one or two movements. Oh yeah, Frank, yeah, it's all good business for the airport, yeah. Yeah, that's a RAF, that's the RAF P8 just, that's the RAF P8 now heading back to Lossiemouth. So here comes the Emirates A350, here comes the big bird. Excellent, yeah it is, it's out again, McJillyface, it's great. So yeah, here comes the A350 landing on quite a blustery day. Nicely done, Emirates. Nicely done. Very blustery, very, very blustery. Oh, it is. Certainly is, Rudy. Certainly is. So, we've got our next arrival coming in. Ryanair 737. Echo India, Echo Bravo Kilo from Barcelona. That's coming in. We've got a few nice overheads coming over as well. We've got a Condor A330 going overhead. We've got an ITA Airways from Rome to Chicago. That's going over in just a minute. Nice. Right, Ryanair. Nicely done. Yeah, it's all the pollen and everything. It's all all the seeds and everything. There we go. There's the A350. It's taxiing. What a beautiful bird. Beautiful. Excuse me. ITA Airways is just about to go over. Oh, you've seen it in Stockholm 2025. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Okay, so the ITA Airways A330 Echo India Hotel Juliet Sierra to Chicago is just about to go overhead, so we'll pan up to that in just a second. As long as we can see it, because it's blue against a blue background, so should, in theory, be able to see it in just a moment. Yes. There it is. Echo India Hotel Juliet Sierra, Alitalia ITA Airways A330 Neo, heading to Chicago. Nice. From Rome, Rome Fiumicino. Still need to get back to Rome to film some of their A330 Neos. Caught most of Alitalia's fleet there a few years ago, but obviously it's changed drastically now. Very nice. Very, very nice. Irish Air Corps is just receiving his ATC clearance back to Dublin, back to Casement. Got a Jet 2 coming in just a few minutes as well, folks, so that'll be coming in shortly. Jet 2 coming in from Alicante, Delta Romeo Tango Kilo. Also the 737 MAX9 due to depart Luton at 1 o'clock. Global Express due to depart at 12:30. Hopefully they're running on time. I hope so. Golf Tango Tango Sierra Golf, that'll be coming in as well. So yeah, we've got a few nice movements coming in. Just gonna have a quick sandwich whilst we have a gap in the movements. I had over 116 tuned in just before for the arrival of the Emirates, so that's nice. There's the A350. And you can see the new terminal extension as well, all coming nicely together. So yeah, next inbound is Jet 2 737-800. Yeah, absolutely, Alan. Big thank you to Bob, who told Alan that I was live streaming. Thank you, Bob. It's great to have you on the live stream, mate. I've just noticed that the battery on the mobile phone's getting low, so I'll have to charge that in just a second. Alan Matteson, hello, mate. We'll be on the A350 in November. Rudy, yes, so they're coming in from Luton and they're heading back out. The business jet, the Global Express, it should be departing any minute now from Luton, actually came in, I think it was yesterday or the day before as well, so I don't know. Big news on the football scene today. We no longer have a manager at Newcastle United, as Eddie Howe has stepped down, which is very sad news. He's been a fantastic manager for the club. Brought the club their first trophy in over 70 years, and he's been a fantastic manager. Unfortunately, this past season has not been great. We've had big struggles on the transfer front, and yesterday we were defeated in a friendly game before the Premier League has even started. We were beaten 4-1 by Bristol City. And we've also got uncertainty about our captain Bruno Guimaraes, who Arsenal are courting at the moment. So there's lots of upheaval at the moment. And Eddie Howe, and you know, I understand he's got a good reputation, and for him to preserve that reputation is it's probably time for him to go now. I don't see anyone being appointed who's ever going to better him, in all honesty, which is sad to say. But yep, it is what it is. Richard Bradley, hello. Sounds like a prison term, doesn't it? 15 months channel member. Thank you so much, mate. Lovely to have you on the live stream. Welcome on board. We've got a Jet 2 just coming in shortly, Richard. But yeah, it's a big shame. Frank Travels, I don't think it's going back to a 777 at the moment. It looks like an A350 forever. Depends how the capacity picks up in the Middle East, because with the war going on and continued strikes and everything, you know, it's unlikely that's going to happen anytime soon. Not this year anyway. Zero chance this year, I imagine. Richard Bradley, thank you so much, mate. Big shout out and thank you to Richard Bradley, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, massive thank you to Richard Bradley in the live chat, everybody, for the 2 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, mate. Frank Travels, yes, very much could be. Very much could be. Oh, massive shout out and thank you so much to Richard Bradley. Oh, that's really kind of you, mate. Thank you so much again. And congratulations to Steve Carter Aviation, who received a gifted membership by Richard Bradley. Congratulations, mate. And also to Thomas Kevergaard, who also received a gifted channel membership from Richard Bradley. Thank you so much, mate. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Spartacus, so don't mind. Oh, you're a legend. Thank you so much, mate, for your kindness. Really do support. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Matthew Temple, hello Matthew, how are you doing, mate? Not doing bad, thanks. Getting blown away in this wind today. It's very breezy, but yeah, it's really good. How are you doing, Matthew? Lovely to have you on board. Rudy, Feyenoord have won all their friendly games in preparation of the new season, so it's promising. It is. We played one of our rivals, our local rivals, Gateshead, and we only drew 1-1. We only managed to get a goal at the end. Excuse me. And it was, yeah, we just managed to draw. It wasn't a good performance at all. And then yesterday's performance was really poor. But again, we're just lacking on all fronts. All our best players we've had to sell. I mean, we've had to sell them. You know, that's the top and bottom of it. You go back to Elliot Anderson, a top player, and you know, you look at the performance he put in over the World Cup. You then see how he's performed at Forest. You see how he's performed at, you know, he's performed so well, and yet he didn't want to leave Newcastle, but we were forced to sell him, one of our best players. It's just absolutely absurd. And then, of course, a lot of players use the club as a stepping stone, which I understand. But you know, when you see all your best players going out the door, if you're a top player, you're going to look at it and think, well, if they're going, why can't I? So it's not great at all. But yeah, we are in for a very hard season. Last season was hard. This season is going to be really difficult. So yeah. Stephen, that's almost what it felt like. Do you know, in hindsight, that's exactly what it felt like. But it's not nice at all. Not nice at all. Going to Fort Ventura in October with Jet 2. Nice one. Awesome. That'll be good. Very good. Rudy, no. We've got likes of We've got likes of Lewis Miley, who's been an outstanding player. But in all honesty, there is not a huge amount, sadly. And then ones likes of Elliot Anderson, who, you know, were homegrown talents, who've just been sold for over 100 million to Manchester City, our rivals, and yet, you know, we're not allowed to keep hold of our good players. It's just, the whole thing's just, I don't want to say corrupt, but it's anti-competitive. It's really bad. Kind of really puts you off football, to be honest. So yeah. Here goes the PC12. Pilatus PC12 is heading off now to Casement. There it goes. That's the Irish Airco. Pilatus PC12 heading away. Go. Matthew Temple, hello mate, welcome to the live stream. Hiya, yeah, alright. But yeah, there's a few different ones, Rudy, but not a huge amount, unfortunately. Well, exactly, yeah. You know, we've just made huge profits on some of our really good players, and yet despite those profits, we're not I think because on paper we are one of the richest clubs in the world, a lot of teams see the money that we make off our sales and then automatically put the price up for players. We had a couple instances of that last year where Man City sold players which had nearly £20 million knocked off the price that we were going to buy, as did Liverpool and others, and it wasn't for not bettering the offer, it was because they offered us a higher fee than to others, and it's crazy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right, Jet 2 is just on final approach now, folks. I'm just going to finish my sandwich before it comes in. Yeah, exactly, Nathan, yeah. McGillyface, yeah, apparently, but yeah. Oh, you're flying to Mallorca, Matthew. That'll be good, mate. That'll be really good. But it's just a shame. Ever since we won the Cup, the Carabao Cup, it's kind of been a downward trajectory ever since then, sadly. So, it is what it is. Right, here comes the Jet 2 737-800. Golf Delta Romeo Tango Kilo, 12 years old, from Alicante. Oh, Stephen, that's what gets me as well. That's what really gets me. Gary Brown. Gary Brown 7409. Welcome as a supporter, Gary. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. It is beautiful blue sky. It is absolutely McGillyface. But yeah, that's what gets me as well, is how you can have a team like Spurs, and I totally agree. Not just spending money on players, but spending a massive amount on players. You know, it's similar to what Man City have done. You're talking hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds, and it's like, And I get everyone says, oh well, their stadium produces more revenue and this, that and the other. I get that. But the whole thing is just, yeah, crazy. Delta A350 just going overhead. Right, Delta A330 is just there. There she is. Very, very nice. You can see the Delta logo just underneath it. That's it, heading across the pond over to the States. But yeah, you're right, McGillyface. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. It's beautiful this afternoon. A few trails visible as well, which is nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, McGilly, it's funny because with Arsenal I can kind of understand it, especially their last few years. Their last few seasons have gone pretty well for them. They've always come close, so I can understand that. But yeah. Oh great, the Global Express is coming in. Oh wow, he's due mega early as well. 18 minutes past 1. Brilliant. So he's coming in. Just need the MAX to get airborne as well. We've got 3 other overheads, Air Canada, KLM and United going overhead shortly, so they'll be good to see. So yeah, lots of good movements coming up. Air Canada from Amsterdam to Toronto is about to go overhead. 787 Dreamliner. And then KLM 777 to Chicago. Matthew, yeah, they'll be probably getting bought out by one of these US companies, but they'll still be EasyJet, so I wouldn't worry too much. It's in their interest to keep the brand going, so. Oh, that was nice. Nice bag of cheese and onion crisps. Lovely. There's the Air Canada, and then next up, oops, we'll have KLM 777 from Schiphol, heading to Chicago. Nice bit of contrail there. KLM 777-200 heading to Chicago. Heading right into the cloud. Boom. And disappeared. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to put some power onto the mobile phone, like I said earlier, because it's, it's at 5% now. Got a United Dreamliner heading over shortly as well. Now get some power onto the camcorder and onto the mobile phone. There we go. Wind is strong, dear me. And the United Dreamliner. There's the United, heading overhead in the far distance. Got a TUI coming in from Dubrovnik, Tango Uniform Papa Charlie. It's inbound in just a minute. And Embraer 175 as well. So we've got two inbounds coming in just a moment. Then we have the business jet from Luton, Reliance Industries, Victor Tango Hotel Mike Alpha, Bombardier Global Express. 18 years old. Lewis, Newcastle fan, yeah, same here, mate, same. I think that result yesterday didn't help one bit. But yeah, big shock, massive, massive shock. But again, the man deserves credit. He's brought us our first trophy in 70 years. He has recruited well. Well, I say recruited well. Not all the recruitments were his, and yet some of the ones we've had he's made work really well and got us good money for them. But yeah, it's just such a shame, really. That 737 MAX9 should be departing in the next 10 minutes. Stephen, no plans for the A321s here. Newcastle is going to be a bit like Leeds Bradford. We're going to be last to get them. They're going to try and keep the 737 base here. It's probably not going to be until 2028 we get an A321 new. But yeah, we'll see. Might be sooner. I very much doubt it. But they aren't advertising for A321 pilots here. Still 737s. There we go. We've got the 2E 737 coming in very shortly. You reckon?
Are you Jonathan?
I am, yes.
I'm the guy on your. Do you know when I texted the live stream?
No.
James.
Oh yes.
It's me.
Ah, good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you. I'll go around that way. It's easier. Good to meet you.
I think I like. Sometimes my phone is a little bit stupid. It just says random things. If it just says random things, just record.
Right, the 2E is just about to turn final now, folks. Tango uniform Papa Charlie from Dubrovnik. And also, let's just have a look. Let's have a look on that one. Live 5 on that. And Richard, Alan, Bob and yourself are available most Saturdays for 150,000 per game, Alan. We might end up having to sign you, Alan, because I tell you what, it's diabolical at the moment. Diabolical. What's your... Richard Bradley, you may support Man City. You've always had a lot of respect for Eddie Howe. He's been a good manager. He has been a very, very good manager. And also shout out to James as well. Lovely, lovely to meet you. Any whispers? It's a bit shocked here. Yes, brand new, delivered in November, Stephen. I don't think, I'll double check, but I think I might have seen this one once or twice. Let's have a look. Costs, roads. Yes, no, I have seen it before, yeah, because we've had it based here for a little while. Tomjet 8 Foxtrot Delta, and then we've got the KLM coming in as well, so that's coming in just a moment. Let's have a look. There's not many overheads now. That's the 2E MAX coming in from Dubrovnik. Just coming in now. There we go. Tango uniform, Papa Charlie. There we go. Should be able to see it, just turned on to final. And we've got go-kart. Very slow approach because of the wind. Go. Tim down, and we should see the 2E. Yeah, it has. Yeah, I was just double checking my log, mate. Now I have seen it before, so. But yeah, no, he's been a great manager, Richard. He has been a really good manager. So credit to him, but kind of got to move on, unfortunately. Oh, the 2E. 2E looks like he's getting delay vectors. There he is. Oh, now he's turning inbound. Yep, now he is. Hey, he made a right turn and now he's making a... There might be a speck of dust on the lens. Anyone else see that little... I could see a little black dot on the... Yeah, he's just vectored him over to the north, and now he's just establishing on the ILS. Yeah, that's Tomjet, established on the ILS. Yeah, that is true, McJillyface. That is very true. Yes, the UFO is still there. I don't know what on earth that is. I can only think that it's a little speck of something. Been there for a while, you haven't noticed it, yeah? No, I was just having a look to see if it was a scratch or something, but... Oh no, I can see a tiny bit of dust on the inside actually. There's a tiny little bit of tiny speck of dust on the inside of the lens, which I think is what's causing it. I only just noticed it there now. Nicely done. It's the TUI on the ground. KLM just about to go overhead as well. Oh, we've got a Lufthansa as well. That'll be good to see. MAX isn't airborne yet. It's not good. Estimated 418 now. 218, sorry. There we go. Next one. That's the TUI just vacating. I just had a little bit of wind shear as well. Yeah, Richard, it's smoothly done. Very, very smoothly done. Alright, that's that one. KLM is next to come in as well, folks. And that's the TUI, just heading over to the stand. There we go. KLM's next inbound. Good to see you. Alright, we've got the KLM just coming in now. From KLM just coming in now from Amsterdam. Also a big shout out to one of our viewers and subscribers as well, to James. Really lovely to meet you, and yeah, really good to meet you, and hopefully gets the 737 MAX as well. And he had a very impressive model of a Emirates 777, which was really cool, so lovely to meet you. Right, here's the KLM Embraer 175. Here we go, there's 175. Ryanair to Barcelona pinging, brilliant. Nicely done. It's windy. You can probably hear that wind on the camera. It's very windy. Michael, hello, welcome to live stream. Great to have you on board. Stephen, can I just say £6 now drop off? It is, it's an absolute disgrace, mate. I absolutely agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. Motorists being penalised to drop off passengers is just shocking. And the airport tries to justify it by saying, oh well, we've got a free bus pickup point, and you think that's not the point. You've then got to drop off and pick up passengers twice. So for instance, I've got friends or family I'm picking up and dropping off. I've got to then drop them off for them to get their suitcases out of my car to then wait around in possibly the cold, wet and windy conditions to then wait for a free bus to take them from Carlton Parkway up to the airport. You know, it's absurd. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You know, it doesn't improve the travel experience. And they would say, oh well, we're justified in charging that because, you know, people can choose if they want to, and you think that's not the point. It's just it's daylight robbery. And yeah, it's not just Newcastle, it's every airport across the UK. And to be honest, there needs to be some sort of consultation and some sort of there has to be something that restricts what airports are allowed to charge in terms of pick up and drop off, especially differentiating between private hire vehicles and personal. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, at Heathrow they've got thousands upon thousands of taxis waiting in turn to go and pick someone up from a terminal for all day. Some of them sitting around with their engines running, adding CO2 and adding, you know, just increasing the overall emissions thing, which is largely what this is based off. You know, is fewer cars we have, then, you know, the less emissions there are going to be. But it's absolutely crazy when you think I'll sit in a lay-by somewhere with my engine off, wait for some friends, go and pick them up. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But no, I completely agree with you, Stephen. I'm fully with you. But there has to be something done, because it's It's just becoming a farce now. You go you go to any other European country and it's either free pick up and drop off, with the exception of maybe Tenerife and a handful of other airports. And you know, you've got these kiss and fly zones. Here in the UK, it's ridiculous. It's all money making. Everything is. It's they take the person out of personal service and everything, and it's just it's ridiculous. Yeah. Right. Next up is this business jet. First Global Express coming in from Luton. Not that. Here's that BizJet, Global Express. This is the first Indian one coming in. Reliance Industries. They've got a TUI coming in behind. No, it's not, Frank. But well, I think it is, but it's charged. It's very pricey. Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Yeah, same. I've got family members who struggle with their mobility, and there's no exception made for them. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, look at this Global. Global's getting buffeted around in the wind. Nice, very nice. Oh no, he's nearly come to a stop on the runway. And the TUI's on final. Tower's urging him on to get off the runway. Oh no, I think the TUI might have to go around here. Yep, he's still on the runway. Oh. Frank Travels, yeah, it is absolutely, mate. It is absolutely. TUI's on short final. That was close. Dear me. Oh, that wasn't any good. So that Indian business jet that just came in practically stopped on the runway, and the controller was having to urge him off the runway because we had traffic on final approach. We then had to apply the power just to get off the runway. Crazy, crazy. Ryanair just lining up to depart. Yeah, you're right there, Stephen. Oh, that BizJet, the MAX isn't due out till 1:40 now, so he's running a bit late. It was very close for comfort, very. And as you were cycling, saw that private MAX9, he was like, oh, well, that MAX9 hasn't actually arrived yet. The MAX9 isn't due in for another hour, so yeah. Reliance Industries is India's largest private sector corporation, managed by his elder son, billionaire Mukesh Ambani. Oh, interesting, Lowlander. Thank you for that info. Really, really interesting. There's EasyJet just pushing back. So we've got EasyJet and another business jet, Oscar Foxtrot Echo Papa, coming in just a minute. We've got a KLM 787-10, Papa Hotel Bravo Kilo Sierra, just passing to the west of us. There she is. Jacqueline, hello, good morning, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you with us. Hope you're keeping well, Jacqueline. Another really hot. Yeah, it's not been bad here, it's been quite breezy, so you know, I've had a lot of strong gusting winds today. Great to have you on the live stream though, Jacqueline, welcome. So the next two inbounds coming in, EasyJet, Echo Zulu Uniform India from Faro. Yeah, that was very close with the BizJet landing. Alright, next up, EasyJet A350. Landing nearly half an hour early as well, wow. EasyJet's doing well. "15-year-old Airbus A350, Easy 64 Whiskey Golf." Clear to land, runway 25 for the EasyJet. Excuse me for my cough, folks. Still got a bit of a cough lingering over from the other week. Frank travels, yes, it will be very soon. Yeah, he's called up for confirmation as to which departure he can expect, but yeah, shouldn't be too long. If that MAX is going to be delayed, we may just see the Emirates head out potentially. EasyJet to Amsterdam has just called up for clearance. Next up is this BizJet, Oscar Foxtrot Echo Papa. It's coming into line now as well. Oh yay, the MAX is pinging, woohoo! Happy days. So the MAX coming up from Luton is now pinging on flight radar, brilliant. Gary from Washington, hello mate, how you doing? I just fancied a different view today. There's the, hope you're keeping well, lovely to have you on the live stream. EasyJet ready for departure. So here we have the EasyJet A320 just departing to Bristol. Another couple inbounds coming in soon. Also British Airways A320 coming in from London Heathrow. The MAX that we're waiting for is now on the move at Luton, so that should be airborne soon. next inbound is another Jet 2. This one also, this one's from Faro as well, landing early. There you go, you can see him just over the coast there, just turning in on the for the ILS approach, runway 25. Shanix fully established, 5 miles. Oh, wind is now gusting 21 knots, so it has picked up a little bit. Taxi to stand 5 for the Jet 2. We've got a Saudia Dreamliner going overhead shortly, heading to Toronto. We've got a trio of arrivals coming in, Jet 2, British Airways and Ryanair coming in shortly. See, there's 80 of you all tuned in on the live stream. Welcome on board, everybody. We're just waiting for an Indian 737 MAX 9 to arrive from London Luton. It's running a little bit late at the moment, but that's going to be our last movement of the day once it does arrive. So just to keep you up to date. Emirates should be going out soon as well. Emirates A350. In fact, yeah, it looks as though they're boarding there now. You can see the guy in the high vis just at the back. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer. Hi, great to have you on board as well, Jacqueline. Great to have you on board. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. So yeah, they should be removing the steps off the Emirates very soon. Next 3 arrivals are trundling their way in. Hey, the MAX is airborne. Happy days. At last. So that 737 MAX 9 is on its way. Right, that's Saudi. Should be going over in just a moment. Gotta say, the sun's gone in. I'm feeling a little bit chilly now. It's a little bit cool. Excuse me. There's a Saudi 787 heading to Toronto. so windy. Oh, that wind is really picked up now. It's very windy. Right, Jet 2 is just coming into line now as well, folks. Jet 2 will just be a minute or two away. Looks like they're just closing the rear door on the Emirates. Wow, that's an interesting replacement. So Howard's gone, and hiya, you alright? Hiya. That's interesting. So his replacement is in coming in from Saudi Arabia. That's interesting. Jet 2 just coming in on the approach now. KLM's taxi. KLM just asked to report ready. Yeah. German coach like England. Tell you what, I'd take Thomas Tuchel. If Thomas Tuchel needs a job, then give us a ring. KLM, clear for takeoff. Right, the wind is 1.8, gusting 2.2 at the moment. Here comes Jet 2. Alan, great to have you on the live stream, mate. We'll catch you soon. Lovely to have you on board. Big shout out to Alan Lee ATC, everyone. A massive thank you for the support, mate. Hope you have a good afternoon sleep. Take care. And we'll catch you very soon. British Airways just on final approach, coming in to land now. Oh man, it's so windy. Whoa. Clear to land, runway 25 for the British Airways. Richard, yeah, it's still cold. Yeah, it's still very, very cold with that wind. It's not too bad though. Looks as though the Emirates is almost ready to go. British Airways next. Exactly, McGillyface, it's crazy. That breeze definitely helps though, but the sun's still very strong. Ryanair coming in is arriving from Malta. British Airways just vacating. Ryanair still on final. That was a long flare. Oh, EasyJet's on a visual approach from my 2.5. Not sure what caused that, but we should be back online again now. I'm not sure what happened. The internet just dropped out completely on the laptop, so I just had to quickly do a restart, and it seems to be working. If you can let us know if it's all working again, I'd appreciate that. Tune Crier Golden. That should be working now, hopefully. Right, that Max is not too far away now, folks, so the Max is going to be our last movement of the day. He's just descending into Newcastle now. All great now, Richard Bradley, brilliant. Brilliant, but yeah, it shouldn't be too long now. But I say, just going to start preparing everything because I'm going to have to shoot off because I've got work this afternoon. So yeah, we'll get this landing. But no, hopefully that should all be working now, folks. Again, sorry for the interruption. And thank you very much for pointing it out as well, because Richard and thank you very much for pointing it out, because sometimes if you don't point it out on the live chat, I can't see it on the laptop, because I try and keep that protected from the elements. So yeah, it's easy to miss sometimes. But thank you very much for highlighting that. Yeah, the MAX9 isn't far away now. Right, folks, I'm going to do a few shout outs as well. Just Fly, hello, welcome down. Cheers. Right, some shout outs just coming up. I want to say a big shout out to Richard Bradley with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much earlier on, mate. Really do appreciate that. And also for being a channel member for 15 months. A massive thank you. Big shout out to Alan Lee ATC for the kind donation and support earlier on. Massive thank you. And also a shout out to Gary Brown, who joined as a channel supporter. Thank you very much. Really appreciate everyone's support. Shout out to Alan Lee, Richard Bradley, McJillyface, Stephen Marchant, Frank Travels, Lewis Newcastle fan, Lewis NUFC, Nathan, Jacobs Aviation, Tune Crier, Rudy MD11, Matthew Temple, Scott Thompson, Mark Sanderson, Chembleton, Alan Mattinson, Nicholas Cairns, Just Fly, Jacqueline, Tellboy, Lowlander, and Matthew. Massive thank you everybody for your kind support today. It's been a really good, nice live stream. No, it's the best thing to point out, mate. It's always the best thing to point out. It's always worth doing, and it makes a massive difference as well, because like I say, if I miss it, then yeah, it really helps out. McJillyface, thank you very much. It's been great to have you on the live stream. That Max is just coming into land now, so we'll be heading off very shortly after it lands. And again, very first MAX9 BBJ ever to land at Newcastle, so that's going to be good. BBJ. He's just making his final approach. Thanks, Richard. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. I think this could be the last one for July, so yeah, that's been a fantastic month, and managed to get a few more streams going again this month. So yeah, it's been really good. Been really, really good. Onwards to August. See what happens next month. So should be good. Looks like the Emirates is ready to go. Ah, yep, there she is. There we go, here it is, the MAX9. This is only like the third ever MAX9 to land at Newcastle. And the first ever BBJ. Boeing business jet. Nathan, yes, just turned on to final now. So here we have Reliance Industries Boeing 737 MAX 9 Boeing business jet, a BBJ, Victor Tango, Alpha Kilo Victor, arriving from London Luton Airport. Second interesting business jet of today. Ciao lad, hello, welcome. It's windy over here as well, mate. It's very windy over by the airport. Nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Oh wow, he's parking over at the Gulf apron, that's interesting. Very interesting. That's an interesting one. Well folks, that's going to be the end of the live stream for today. Massive, massive thank you again to everybody for all your kind support. See the nose of the Emirates peeking out there. We might just quickly hang fire for the Emirates for a minute. He's on the move. Cheers, Toon Crier. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. There's the Emirates. So we might just have time to get the Emirates quickly and then call it a day. Goes the A350 and down the taxiway. Oh, he's taxiing really quickly down to the runways, the Emirates. Here goes the Emirates A350 Alpha 6 Echo X-Ray Hotel heading to Dubai. Running slightly behind schedule. So, last movement of today, folks. Emirates A350 heading to Dubai. Folks, that is going to be the end of the live stream for today. A big thank you to everybody who's tuned in. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. See you again in the very near future. Take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.